liver. A few weeks ago, we talked about the upcoming Volkswagen Rabbit, so now it's the turn of the Jetta?
That's right, John. You know what they say, where a rabbit goes, a Jetta is soon to follow.
Well, it sure does seem that way. And is the Jetta going to follow in the Rabbit's tracks and not be radically different?
Yes, like the Rabbit, the Jetta is more of a redefinition. You know, VW apparently wanted to redesign the Jetta, I think to make it a little bit more aerodynamic and to give it a lot more interior room. Now, this is the first new design since 1975, and if you look at it, it's a very handsome kind of integrated look, and I think it's very, very reminiscent of an Audi. Now, as you can see, the Jetta is still more or less just a Rabbit with a trunk. Now, it's still going to be available in 2- and 4-door models, and it should be 2.5 inches wider and 5 inches longer in the wheelbase. Now, overall, it's going to be about 14 feet long, and that's 7.5 inches longer than the current Jetta, and it's also going to weigh 165 pounds more. Now the rumor mill. They're saying that there just might be a station wagon version, and overall its design looks quite snappy. But of course, as usual, VW is being pretty quiet about it, so we have very little word on that. So I think we're just going to have to go with our artist rendering for right now. Now, we do know that the standard engines in the base Jetta will be the 52 horsepower 1.6-liter diesel, or the optional overhead cam 4-cylinder in a standard output version of the Rabbit GTI power plant. Now, this is a new engine of 1.8 liters, and it's going to produce about 78 horsepower with either a 5-speed manual or 3-speed automatic transmission. And the Jetta GLI version will also continue with a 90 horsepower engine and a close ratio 5-speed gearbox. Now, the big news. You know, the Jetta might be the first VW sold here with their new 4-valve 1.8-liter engine, and that should put out about 130 horsepower in U.S. trim. If they do use this power plant, you can be sure that the return of the Jetta is going to be rocket-powered. Now, in Europe, they're going to see this new Jetta at the Geneva Motor Show in March, but we're not going to see it here until October at the very earliest, and I don't think they're going to start selling it here until January or even February of 1985.
That 130 horsepower engine would really make the new Jetta quite a sports sedan.
It sure will.
Thanks, Joyce. As for